Like we always do about this time.
Lego. Let's go. Check. Where the big booty bitches at? Where the big bitty booty at? Where the big booty bitches be at? Where they at? Where they at? Want that kitty cat? Kitty cat? Hey. How's everybody doing today? It's your boy. Welcome on in the building. Detroit Mal. To my lab, man.
What up,
the Grandmaster playing. Yeah. And y'all going over to all our social media pages for I Often Wonder 19 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Go follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that. Yeah. Follow us on YouTube at I Often Wonder 19. Make sure you go download the IOW Network app available in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store as well. A lot of great content, a lot of great music for mainstream and independent artists. Kind of get their grind on, kind of get their shine on. But we appreciate the love and support, but make sure you go follow those social media pages.
Right.
But we are here today to talk about a very interesting topic. The slap heard around the world. Will Smith said, "What the five fingers say to the face, motherfucker?" Slap. Kabayo. Man.
He probably thought that was his mama.
Look.
Didn't I tell you clean that room up, boy?
Look. So I'm looking at this a couple of ways.
You did the pretty Tony.
I'm looking at this from, well, I mean, obviously there's three people involved in this. So Will, obviously, you know, I guess he got to come to the honor of his lady. You know, of Jada. You know, I get that part. You know.
What woman, sir? This is home.
That's how you feel about Jada, dog? That's how you feel? That's how you feel?
I couldn't resist, sorry.
I mean, if everybody look at the clip, I mean, everybody's seen it by now. I mean, Will looked like he was laughing at the joke.
Yeah, he was laughing.
Looked like he was laughing at the joke. And it wasn't until you see that face on Jada.
She's like, nigga, you laughing?
Oh, so that's funny.
Oh, that what we doing?
She's like, you didn't drop to number 4 on the DS.
Right. Put you far behind on that list, bro.
Yeah, August, come. You moved up. You moved up. You moved up. Moving on. August is like moving on up.
Get them draws, nigga. Let's get them draws.
Trying to get them draws. Trying to smack her pussy with my balls.
Got her coochie in her head looking like.
Yeah, we clown it. Yeah, we clown it a little bit. Look, he definitely
say both of them bald with lips.
he definitely will stood up for his wife because she asked him to fight for the honor. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. Is that what it looked like to you?
It like to me.
That was okay. I'm just making sure. So I think I know who were the big draws in that relationship. I think I know.
She gave that look like
you better stand up for me, bro.
Nigga, you laughing? Cause he was like chucking it up. She was like,
he was like, so you gonna go ahead?
"Oh, so that's what we doing?" He's like, "Oh. Let me go on up here and save face. Smack this guy smaller than me.
So I
bet you wouldn't did. It was TK Kirkland. Just saying.
And I ain't see you had the same energy when Pac.
Yeah, you ain't had that energy with Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know Pac was in them draws. We just friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming out the room, wiping them out. We just
We
friends.
just friends, my ass. And so I mean, look, but and I know everybody's gonna have their own theories. Do you think that whole entanglement situation had anything to play with that?
Man, look, all this is his feelings is spilling out into reality. Because Jada's the only one comfortable with the arrangement. And he not. He said he ain't comfortable. That's why it's coming out like that.
Mm.
You know, because my thing is like this. I've been upset before.
Yeah.
And, you upset. Well, why you wait till somebody point out that you should be upset before you get upset? 2, my thing, he should have said, hey, bro,
kill that.
Chill out, man. Chill out with that.
Kill that.
And then if Chris Rock would have took it a little further, then now you can escalate it because now he disrespected you because
the justification and slap him off.
Right. Say, bro, I told you to chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he should have been like, hey, man, chill out. Because you in a situation where I read a lot of the comments and heard some of the stuff people are saying, he protecting this queen, all stuff. Where's that protection when August was digging your chick down? She's digging all up in Jada. You wouldn't have no. Where's the protection for that?
Where's the protection for Will?
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to?
No, I'm talking about he wasn't protecting Jada when August was up in there.
Oh, and dropping the song.
And then to me that made it even worse. Not only did he say y'all got an open relationship, okay, fine, because people say you got an open relationship. All right, cool. But then he took something that y'all had private, was supposed to be private,
and made it public.
And then made it public, and then made a song about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go on Red Table and just air all your business out.
And she got you looking sully as hell.
Right, air all your business out. So my thing is like, once you do that, you open yourself up to criticism. Then now you go to the Oscars, which is known for a place where they're gonna go in on you. He's a comedian.
As the host, gonna have jokes.
They're gonna have jokes.
Matter of fact, that's everyone.
I've been to the comedy club, sat in the front seat.
Oh, hey, you free game, bro.
Hey, you free game. They went in on me.
Hey, you free game, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it worked. And it wasn't that personal.
Free game.
He didn't call out her name. I know people gonna say, well, she got alopecia. Okay. Alopecia, yeah. Alopecia the medicine. She might have that too.
She might have it too.
I don't know why I said alopecia. Aloysius, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She got the bald head disease. No, but for real, I know she had alopecia and stuff like that. So, if you want to say maybe he shouldn't have said that because he had alopecia. Okay, granted, I'll give you that. And sometimes comedians can go too far. I mean, I've been on the porch, we all cracking jokes. I said, dang, I kind of went too far with that one. And you can see your man getting upset. I pull back. I'm like, all right, let me pull back. So my thing is, when Will Smith, if he was upset, he should have gave that, bro, chill with that. And Chris probably was like, all right, bam, let's move on.
Hey, bro, I think this shit's staged, dog. I'm sorry. I've seen enough WWE. I've seen enough professional wrestling. I've seen enough acting, enough movies, and these are highly good actors.
No, you only got one good actor.
Okay.
Chris Rock is not a good actor.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been in enough movies to know how to be dramatic.
All right, go ahead.
And to take a punch.
Okay.
Or a slap in this case.
He took it too.
Because ain't no way. I know me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you.
Mm-hmm.
If we get slapped in the face. Somebody just first of all, somebody just walking up. We already
I'm already getting defensive.
yeah, we already in
stance
defense
and
mode anyway.
I'm taking this dang on mic stand to your head.
We're like, hold up.
Hey, why you walking up on me like that, bro?
Like what you walking up on me?
Like,
Because I'd have been already been ready.
you know, he from New York. I've been like, off that blade.
What I'm saying, like, I'd have been like, yo, what the
Right.
Would you pressing for something? What's up?
Right.
What you walking up
I'm
so
like,
heavy for?
Can you back up?
Hey, better back up.
Back up, nigga. Back up.
Get my space.
6 feet. 6 feet.
For real.
And then like, what my man bodyguard? That nigga have been fired.
No, damn that. Chris Rock.
I'm just saying.
No, damn that.
That's what you got the bodyguard for.
Hey, like my man that played Jerome on Snowfall. Better teach your mans how to squabble. Bro, I've been ready to squabble.
Oh yeah, it's been on.
Like we gotta handle this.
Right.
We ain't getting to the point where you just gonna come up and smack me.
What Shannon Sharp say?
I would have to whoop Will Smith ass. He either gonna have to whoop me or I'm gonna whoop him. Well, no, we gonna have to fight. I'll come out that talks.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have to fight.
And every time I see him, it's on.
Skill.
On site.
Skill. And every time I see him, it's on site.
On site.
Skill. I like doing my little Shannon Sharp impressions. I had to come out that talks. I'd have had to whoop Will Smith ass. He only had to whoop me. I had to whoop him.
Hey, but he got a point.
Hey, facts.
He got a point.
That's how I know that shit staged. You can't tell me Chris Rock is gonna sit there. He's gonna take a slap.
Okay, here's my thing.
This is on national TV though.
Here's
bruh.
my thing. I watch for certain little things. Cause I did think initially that it was staged because you saw how he kind of walked up all casual. Then when he smacked it, it's kind of like he kind of posed with it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Got the look. Cause look, if you see in the picture right now, when he followed through, he had the like he was stopping for the camera after he finished. Like, you get your side right here. So it did look staged, but then
Hey, but how gangster is this shit though? A man slapped the shit out of somebody.
went back to his seat.
Made the rest of the show awkward, but he went back to the seat, said what he had to say. My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Right.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I will.
And Dingo win an award.
Right. And Chris Rock is like, I will.
And Dingo win an award. Bruh,
And then start crying.
he slapped the shit out of somebody, cussed the motherfucker out, and he still got an award.
Everybody looking uncomfortable.
Bruh.
Hey, folks, look, he said, I'm about to turn this
gonna
motherfucker
turn
to the
this
Soul
motherfucker
Train
out.
Awards.
No, we going to
Source
Source Awards,
Awards.
bruh.
It's about to be the Source Awards up in this piece.
Police gonna have to get called.
Right.
bruh.
So, nigga, I know about tickets to the Source Awards.
Hey, that's how I know that shit was staged. They're like, there's no way and no how.
No way, no how.
Did you just take a slap?
Man, look, let me tell you something, man. When you look at
That's
so
this shit's a work.
go
bruh.
back to what I was
I'm telling
saying.
you, this shit's a work.
all right, let's go back to what I was saying. He smacked him,
Yeah.
right? He sung my man. And Chris Rock was like, man, I could. Never mind. That was a real reaction.
That part, yeah.
That was a real reaction. That wasn't staged.
Because it did look like he
Cause he was like, he was about to say something, man, I could.
and then
And then he was kind of flustered. That was a real reaction.
he swallowed that.
So then Chris wasn't involved. If it was fake, then he wasn't involved in
No
it.
homo.
Right. He said he swallowed it.
Because he was about to say something and then he bit his tongue.
Right.
Because and it's crazy because I didn't even pay attention to that till you pointed it out to me. I was like, wait, he was about to air something out.
Cause he was like, man, I could. He was like,
I think he was about to roast the hell
yeah,
out
I
of
think
Will.
he was about to go in
I
on
think
him
he
or
was about to
something.
go in on him.
Right.
Instead of making the situation worse, he was like, you know what? Let me keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. And then
Damn that.
you look at the reaction to old girl sitting behind Jada.
Yeah.
So first when she smacked him, And he came back to see. She's kind of looking like, I know this is a joke, right?
Yeah.
She had that little half smile on her face.
And then when
He was
said,
like,
"Fuck
keep
your
my
mouth,"
wife's name out your fucking mouth.
and
She was like, oh, this nigga serious. Oh, this nigga ain't playing.
Like, oh, this ain't no.
Oh, this ain't no skit. This nigga serious.
Oh, he for real, for real.
Right, you for real, for real. Oh, okay. Bad. And then after the after party, interviewing people about it, and it was kind of like, talking against it. So that's why I said, who was in on it then? Except for wasn't Jay the only one in on it? Well, you know what I'm saying? So he had to smack him for real, because if Chris Rock wasn't in on it, because he'd have been like, oh, this is fake. So, and then to what end? He gonna win an award, he gonna get that anyway.
Hey, but why my man leaning forward though? Like he put the chin out there. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit had to be staged.
I gotta watch that. I ain't see that part.
Yeah, it looked like Chris kind of stuck his little chin out there a little bit. Like he was just.
Maybe he's leaning and see. Tell you guys, my man gonna say something to him. Like what you gonna say?
No, motherfucker. You see a motherfucker walking a little heavy foot towards you.
Hey, here's the thing.
Oh, this nigga look like he ain't trying to
he
talk.
Right. But he didn't walk like that. He walked kind of casual, man. He walked kind of because when I saw, I was like, oh, he walked like he was playing. He ain't walk like he didn't even walk on a mission.
Me personally, when you walking and this ain't a particular time you supposed to be walking.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying. I ain't talking about you and me,
bruh. No, damn that. Chris Rock, where's your antennas at? I'm about to snatch your card, motherfucker. What? Any motherfucker you see that walking in a particular point in time that ain't supposed to be walking towards you, you on the stage at an awards.
That's my point, though.
And this ain't a normal time for nobody to be walking up to you until you have handing out an award. They won an award or they presenting. You presenting. You at the point where you part of the joke time. Right. This joke time. Get everybody hyped up for the Oscars. Like the spotlight's on you.
Right.
This ain't the time that people just walking up on you. I ain't handing you no award. I used to already been in the defense mode right when you see he said, uh-oh. So you saw it coming.
Right.
Uh-oh. So you should have known right there, like the fact that you saying, "Oh," you like.
But he said that in the joking way. He kind of like, "Uh-oh."
This shit can go some type of way, one way.
About to go left quick.
It can go just either stay right or go left. Either way, I'd have been ready.
Like this, man.
I'd have been ready.
Well, I'm gonna say this part first.
I had to whoop Will Smith ass.
You in Hollywood. Or Hollyweird, or some people call it.
Yeah, Hollyweird.
And like stuff going on like that, you think, okay, this probably.
You said it's Hollyweird. That's why you can't. I can't take it off the table of being red, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not totally discounting. Could be, but I guess what would kind of make me get pause about that is like, who's all involved then? Because the way Chris Rock responded, that looked real. That response looked real.
The shit smacked out of
you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, old girl behind Jada, that response looked real. So it seemed like she wasn't in on it.
Yeah.
Chris wasn't in on it. Who was it? Will and Jada in on it? Then to what end? What's the purpose?
Boy.
I mean, it's not like they're a B-list star or a D-list star who needs publicity.
No.
And then it ain't like like you trying, okay, well, the recent stuff that happened to them. Well, this ain't gonna deflect that. This gonna add more pressure to that. So to what end?
Here's one thing that's we ain't gonna try to say on this too long, but I gotta get this out.
Okay.
Will
our head look like that?
No.
Go ahead.
So see, you're not gonna get us canceled. No, I'm just saying, Will, he actor, does comedy movies. I've done some stand-up comedy.
He stand-up comedy?
He's done some stand-up.
Really?
Yeah, he do a lot.
All right, go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, you've been in that comedy field.
Okay.
Like, jokes is jokes.
Okay.
You can't. I wouldn't believe if Will Smith said, "Oh, I never made a joke similar in the same context of what Chris Rock did." I'd be like, "Bro, you bullshit.
Right.
Come on, you a liar. Like, don't say that."
Right.
So we're like, are we really doing this? We're getting that physical over a joke like that? And I didn't even think the joke was that deep.
It wasn't that deep. It wasn't
look, I get the alopecia part. I get it.
Propecia.
But what if Chris didn't know?
Yeah.
You know, I know people have been saying, well, she's been vocal about it. Well, I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to her like that. I mean, you know the difference between me and Chris Rock, but still.
But I'm saying there's a chance that Chris Rock wouldn't know if they're not running in the same circles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and what if Chris ain't paying attention to social media? Because if she's talking about this on her red table shit, you know, maybe Chris Rock ain't a viewer of it. How are we supposed to know? Right. He's supposed to assume that? You know, he's just saying the context because she resembled Demi Moore, G.I. Jane. That's what he was.
So the moral to the story is don't bring your woman to a war show looking like G.I. Jane. You gonna get cracked on. Same thing I brought up about Russell Westbrook. If you wasn't bricking, nobody could call you that.
Hey, I mean,
if you ain't ugly, I can't make ugly jokes. Talking about something, why you call me fat? Or what else I'm supposed to call you? I can't call you skinny. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was comedy.
It's comedy, bro.
It was comedy.
Right.
And I know everybody like, well, comics are gotta find a way how to be more respectable. I'm like, that's their craft.
What?
Their craft is to tell jokes. Comedians are always supposed to take, you know, things that aren't always comfortable to talk about and spin it to something that can find humor in it.
Find humor in it. And on top of that, you know, outside of like saying something like really, really personal,
real outlandish,
yeah. You know, it should be like no big deal. Just take it and keep on moving.
Well, Chris,
you know, like he ain't say your wife's a bitch, you know. Yeah, that'd have been different.
She an ugly bitch.
Right.
She an ugly that.
Right.
Motherfucker.
So I can still see the last of the do-rag on your head. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, he ain't go there.
Shit too tight.
Right. Both y'all using Murray grease. You know what I'm saying? Is that real crown? I smell Jada. So, for our white viewers, that's that grease we use for waves. So,
gotta brush them out, bro.
Yeah, I gotta brush them out, bro. And you know, another crazy, she actually looked good with it. She actually looked good with the bald head. You know what I'm saying? Because you coming in the war show looking like Picard, it don't mean that my man can't crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But man, the internet has been so ruthless since that
ruthless,
shit
bro.
I can't
ruthless.
I made my little video. I can't
even. Well, I want to say this too. For Will Smith, for the whole thing in general, as a person who is in Hollywood and a person who gone to several award shows, you know how this goes now. And you felt like, okay, it's gonna be kind of sensitive. You know how people do. You can send stuff ahead. Hey man, you can say whatever you want, just don't say nothing about our head.
Yeah.
You can send that ahead. They do that. I'm sure they do that a lot. You know, Will Smith will come on to your show as long as you don't say such and such, such and such.
Yeah.
They do that. You hear that about that in interviews all the time. So if you feel like this is a sensitive subject, hey, you know, send ahead. Say, look, I don't care what y'all say.
They got teams and producers for that shit.
I don't care what you say. Just don't talk about.
Hey, Will and Jada gonna be sitting up front, and Will said, "Stay off her hair, dude."
Yeah. Boom. There you go.
If you do it, that's on you after that.
Right. To let you know.
But I'm saying, like, you're right. If they was, I mean, not saying that, you know, they should go in there and feel like, handcuff him at his job.
Right.
But at the same time, like, if you're that, you know, butthurt, and I don't want to say butthurt because I don't want to be fucking canceled for saying she's butthurt because she's feeling some type of way because of alopecia. If she feels so strong about her situation with alopecia and a joke or anything can trigger her to have some kind of negative reaction, then maybe take those precautionary, you know, steps to be like, yo, I'm just here to enjoy the show. I don't want no problems. I don't want no beefs. You know, maybe have that situation, have that conversation. But I mean, you know, I don't know.
Here's another thing to look at too, and then we can wrap it up. But it's gonna be one of those things they're gonna try to start censoring comedians.
It's coming. Well, obviously they trying to.
Because you look at all the stuff that like the Dave Chappelle stuff. Now, look at this Crystal Rock incident. Yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh well, we're gonna have to start censoring comedians. You can only say such and such, such and such, and if you say this, it's gonna be some kind of repercussions." No, watch. You're gonna try to censor the comedian, which I think is stupid, man.
It's comedy, bro.
It's comedy, man. Everybody had their own taste when it comes to comedy, and if you don't like that comic, you don't have to listen to that comic. But don't censor the comic. I always say I couldn't stand Carlos Mencia. You know what I did? I just didn't watch him.
Just click them.
All right.
Click them.
I just didn't watch him.
I did the same thing. I didn't watch Carlos.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't watch him.
I didn't think it was funny.
I don't think I had to censor
Click
him.
him.
Right. I don't have to go. Oh, you need to take him off. Why? He has a right to say what he wants. So then it comes out when Joe Rogan revealed he was stealing jokes. See, I knew the reason why I like him. And then you got Amy Schumer on the dang on Oscar. She known for stealing jokes. And then, I said, like I said, they ain't said nothing. And then Real and Jada didn't say nothing to Regina Hall when she said her joke. They laughed it all off. Jada didn't go up there and smack her or say anything, roll her eyes. She laughed. I think that joke was even more offensive than what Chris Rock said because
you talking about that man manhood.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking about that man manhood.
So
he could have easily interpreted it that way.
Right. So my thing is like
he said, so that's funny? So you just gonna let that bitch talk about me like that?
Right. I'll say I could just
yeah. See, but Jada found it funny because she know that's the truth with their
right.
Yeah, he my bitch. That's why she was yakking it.
Right.
Yeah, my bitch. Yeah, Will, that's my bitch. Yeah. Good joke, Regina.
Right.
Yeah, Will, my bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, girl. You funny. That's exactly the situation.
It's all silly, man. It's all silly.
I don't care if y'all women is mad at me. Where's the protection for my brother Will? Will been looking like a real punk lately. And some of it been starting by his old lady. Where's the protection at? Y'all want to say protect our black women? I'm going there. I'm going there. So he go protect him. Go protect his lady. But where's the protection for my brother? She been making him look like a real bitch in the media lately.
Mm-hmm.
Where the protection for our brother at?
Giving away the cookies.
I'm just saying. What we really doing? So we got to protect the women, specifically the black women. I get it. I got a black mom. I got a black sister. I get it.
One of those two.
I get it. But my man been getting dogged in the media.
Dog. Means been left and right.
So all these women talking about, protect Jada. Y'all better not be this. I mean, these gotta have the same energy for our brother. Y'all.
It's ridiculous, man.
They better not sit up here and say, "Oh, well, he a man, he can take it." No,
he should be able to take that joke.
She should be able to take that joke.
Both of them,
because he was laughing.
I was like, I'll be like
that joke.
I'll tell her just like this, bitch. You can take a dick, you can take a joke. Shut the hell up.
You already got me out here looking foolish like a motherfucker anyway.
Got niggas in high school all up in the pussy.
Shut up.
All right, probably high schools and niggas got no. So I got that.
Hey, Miss Jada.
Hi, Miss Jada.
Man, let's get up out of here. But no, we just wanted to talk about the slap heard around the world.
Right.
Kind of see what y'all thoughts and opinions on it. I still think this is staged. There might be some money getting made somewhere behind all this shit.
This guy.
I'm just saying, man. I didn't seen enough wrestling. And entertainment and sports entertainment.
Conspiracy brother here.
I'm just saying, dog. This is the epitome of entertainment. Is actors. They are the epitome of entertainment, and that slap looked a little bit too staged. You
should got our homeboy Jeff on here to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying the the way he went with the slap was too perfect, and I didn't see like a like that good solid connection, and he
like one of them Pretty Tony talking, on them Pretty Tony smacks. Like next time you grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
Yeah,
you need one of those. The backhand, like
straight backhand.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have backhanded him, I knew that shit would have been real.
If he would have backhanded him, Chris ain't do nothing. I said, now I'm through with you.
Because that's straight pimp shit.
Backhand. I mean, forehand is bad. Don't get
open face.
Open face is bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but backhand is something even crucial, though.
That backhand is that is like straight up ultimate death.
Because you my hoe.
Right. Basically. Say something. Hoe. All right, then. And you go back. Then he turned his back on you, went back to the seat. Like he knew you weren't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Walk back with confidence.
Bitch, nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing.
It'd have been like Mike stand to the back of the head.
Bruh.
He walk up just like that. So that's the words all over again.
Nah, we didn't scrap it, dog.
Right, man. He would have got that close anyway. As soon as that nigga started walking up, I would have got in my stand.
He just sit there and took a slap, bro. Yeah. That's how I know it's. Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, y'all jump in the comments, hit them like, share, subscribe buttons, that bell notification,
ding,
and let us know what y'all think about the slap heard around the world.
Right.
Other than that, thank you guys for watching, listening,
and as always,
showing us support.
These just jokes.
Yeah, these just jokes, but I mean,
we got to keep saying it because niggas get slapped, niggas get canceled.
A 5-finger say to the face. We'll see y'all next time on another episode of Eye Off the Wonder. Boy, Wildcard Mar, Detroit Mel, man with the Great Master Plan.
Peace.
Peace.